Why did you do that? Hello, guys. It's Iceman, and this is my new series, ChatCraft. And I'm with Matt Boy, one of my friends, and Wonko, who's sleeping somewhere else.
Am I not one of your friends too?
I said one of my friends, and then okay, yeah, Wonko's also one of my friends.
Anyway, yes. Hello, this is your captain speaking, and welcome back to Life, the Universe, and Everything, your daily stream of consciousness resource. And today we're going to be talking about, what was it?
Windows 10.
Windows 10. Because Microsoft's too good for 9. For number 9.
Back to my series too. Yeah, that's my.
Alright, so shall we get our personal biases out the way with?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I'm gonna be singled out on this, but
Okay, so what operating system do we each use currently?
I'll let you guys start.
I use Mac OS 10.
I use Windows 7.
And I use the ultimate Windows 8.
Oh yeah, the ultimate.
The ultimate. So
Forgetting for a second that ultimate means just the final one, which it probably won't be. Because it's got so many security errors.
But I love Windows 8. Much to the popular opinion.
Yeah, so big news this week was Microsoft announcing Windows 10, going straight from 8 to 10 and skipping out
Because
9.
it's a new generation.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to signify the massive leaps that were being made. Ooh,
Yes,
lovely.
that's what it was supposed to be. But instead they just mashed the one failed version and the one successful version. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's not really
And
a new version.
And then they added a couple of Mac features as well, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we came up with something new.
However, I think I might like it.
I think I'm gonna like it. I've looked at screenshots from their early development builds. I've watched videos because they released that IT kind of tech build where people can experiment with it, give their feedback and whatnot. I think it's gonna be good. I mean, it's early still in development, so it's hard to say, but
Yeah, I guess I kind of like it. They can say a lot, but really until I see it, I won't really know if I want to keep it or not. But I like the fact that they're still using some Windows 7 stuff, but I think I'd prefer if they did a little bit more than just use two old operating systems and put them together and actually make a semi-new one as well. Because I
Yeah.
feel like it's just old stuff still.
Yeah, if you look over their list of the key features, all of them are either from Windows 7 or Windows 8, and the two new things that they really had on there are being able to have multiple desktops, so multiple groups of applications that you can switch between, and also basically Mac expose type view, or I suppose mission control it's turned into now.
yeah.
So, you know, not really very much new, but
Improved.
a lot of old stuff
It's
combined
improved,
in
yeah.
a bunch of new worlds.
The-
Improved, hopefully. We
the
haven't
one
seen it
thing-
yet fully, but the hope is that it's better than any of those three
Yeah.
individually.
Mhm.
The one thing I can say personally, I also own an Xbox One, which also uses kind of the Windows layout and everything, and they're trying to, and I also have a tablet, so they're trying to tune it into where it can be kind of universal, whereas opposed to Windows 8, it was more focused on just tablets, it seemed, and
Mhm.
that's where it really fell in terms of quality and everything, but they're trying to universalize the App Store, and while that may seem kind of like a good idea, I know for Xbox One there's only certain apps that you care about, and everything else is just garbage. Same with the tablet and the PC, so you don't really want to see all the other apps because it's going to create a cluttered interface. So
Yeah, I think a combined Microsoft App Store, unless they do something really radical, is pretty much doomed to fail.
yeah,
So is it combining both PC, tablet stuff, and like Xbox? Like, is it consoles, everything into one store?
yeah, that's what they're thinking of doing, and like for some people that's good because they they like to experiment with apps and everything, but for me, I have a very specific set of apps that I like to use. Everything else I don't really want to experiment with because
So you're saying you wouldn't use an app store because you don't buy apps?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
I
I don't think I would
I
really.
do buy apps. It's just, especially on Xbox One, it has a limited amount of storage, and you don't want to clutter an Xbox One.
PC Master Race.
Yeah. Hey, I love the PC over the Xbox, okay? But I still enjoy playing on the Xbox because there's certain exclusives you can't get.
Mm-hmm.
But now you threw me off. I don't know
There's
what
the
I'm
question.
talking about.
If there weren't any console exclusives, would there be a console market?
No.
Yes, I believe there would be. Because of ease of use and cost. Well, then again, I guess you could get a lower end PC
You
as
get
well.
a lower end
But
PC.
Yeah.
I think ease of use as well, console and for
I don't know.
playing with friends, like local playing with friends. That's something on PC you cannot really play. Like if you have friends come over, unless they all bring computers, which you basically have to be part of the PC Master Race for that, then like.
But let's be honest here.
Yeah, but who doesn't
if
have a PC these days?
But a
Honestly.
gaming PC, like
You
that can
don't
actually
need
play
much
games.
to play games anymore. Like a lot of the compatibility issues have been like fixed.
Here's a question: if Super Smash Bros. Brawl was on PC as well, because honestly, when's the last time anyone played any other game local multiplayer? Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration.
It kind of depends. Like I think it depends. Like for me, it's going to be a little bit biased because, well, I guess in the fact that I don't have many people come over that play stuff other than PC. Because whenever I have friends over, it's usually everybody like you guys that have PCs, so we just bring them and we're fine. But I think for just general people that aren't so PC orientated, it's really helpful just because it's like something that you can sit down with 4 friends and play on one console.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think it's easier local wise, but
Quick thing. Do we have any slime balls?
no.
Damn.
No.
Okay. Worth a try.
Do we even know of any swamps?
It's a bunny.
Yeah, there's a swamp right here, isn't there?
Oh, it's a bunny. I haven't seen a bunny yet.
It's a good bunny.
Wait, how do you know if
Yes.
they're evil?
It's about 1 in 1,000 or something. So
But how
don't
do you know
worry
if they're
too
evil
much.
bunnies?
You
They
attack them and they attack you.
So
Or no, you don't even have to attack them. They'll just go away.
Just attack them.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is our base?
what do bunnies give you when you kill them? Nothing.
No, bunny meat and bunny.
Didn't get
hides.
anything.
Bunny meat.
Isn't that essentially what it is?
Rabbit? But yeah, okay, bunny meat's good too. I need those coordinates. Don't worry about them.
You know you can
Okay.
just write them down, right?
Well,
Did you
it's
go to the
easier
nether?
Yeah,
Yeah,
know
I already
that.
saw him set up the portal and everything when I was at
Oh,
that base. I'm just collecting wood because I need to make fences. And I was gonna make
Ah.
leads, but now I'm gonna have to do this a difficult way.
I am totally lost, guys. I'm sorry.
What were you supposed to be doing?
I was leveling up to level 30.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Wait, I don't think we said what we're doing. Does it matter?
Not
I'm
really.
working on finding
Minecraft.
another fortress, but yeah.
Minecraft,
I'm making a farm.
generally the background stuff.
But
But
yeah.
So, how successful do you think Windows 10 is going to be? Do you think a large number of people are going to be prepared to give it a second chance after objecting to Windows 8 for so long?
I am not sure, to be honest. I think, as always, there will be people that buy the new one.
I think
enough
everyone
to
will
make
be
it worth
more.
it.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be people are going to be really watching out for the issues. They're going to be more picky, I believe. But I
And-
think if it looks good, I still think it'll sell just as well as it would with any other one.
Right.
But there people I believe are going to be more picky about it.
Yeah, if people are more cautious, then they might wait to see if other people adopt it first and if it
This is
becomes the
the thing.
standard.
Yeah.
And if
Mhm.
a large number of people do that, then that could delay it becoming the standard.
But this isn't the first time that Windows is like Microsoft has really screwed up on their operating system.
No, it's pretty much every other 1, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean,
Windows ME, Windows. Oh, I found the dungeon. Oh, someone else found the dungeon first.
like Vista was a letdown.
Vista was a letdown. ME was a letdown. What was the one before 98?
I can't remember.
97.
Thanks. Internal wisdom. How do you make fences? It's different.
You need wood, like log, or
yeah,
planks.
planks on the 2 sides and sticks in the middle.
Well,
It's
I
like
just made a ton of
the
sticks for
opposite.
nothing.
Opposite of a fence gates,
How do I make a fence
I
gate?
think.
Opposite of that,
It's
I think.
yeah, sticks on the middle left, middle right, bottom left, bottom right, and planks in the middle, center, and middle lower. Where
Okay.
is the base? I can't. There.
I think it's around 335, 90 to 90. I think that's around it. But yeah, so when are they planning to release Windows 10? Because I haven't really looked
Early
into that
builds
much.
2015, and at the start of 2015, and after that, they haven't really talked about it much.
Okay.
Because they're trying to work with the public this time
Mhm.
and really mash out the bugs before they
Well,
release
that'd be
it.
nice.
So I mean, if it works, if that plan works, it's gonna be great. But I don't think they're gonna listen.
I guess it really does depend.
I mean, they did listen in terms of the Xbox One when they had those always-on internet issues come up. But
Well, that's because they weren't going to sell a single Xbox if they didn't change it.
well, no, they would have still sold.
Microsoft's been working hard though to sort of change their brand image because while Steve Ballmer was in control, they sort of had the image of a great big Goliath that was only continuing to exist under its own inertia almost.
Yeah.
So they're trying to reform themselves into something that's innovative and cool.
Well, I guess that's good.
But I think it's gonna be difficult for them. Like, I don't know. Windows 8. I love Windows 8, so no matter what, I'm gonna get the new platform. But the thing is what alternative is there instead of getting the new Windows instead of just keeping with Windows 7 again?
Well,
Yeah,
the
until they
same with
end
7.
support for Windows 7 like they did with XP. And even until then, even now, large numbers of people still use XP.
I
Mhm.
wonder, since they're doing it with like with the support of other people who like base it off of what they want, will they close the port for Windows 7 and make it so that you have to get the new one because it's so good, because it's already been tested by everyone who loves Windows 7, that it's just going to become the new replacement. And they
I honestly think if they end support for Windows 7 within a year or something, or within a very short time frame, they're going to be
Mhm.
committing social media suicide,
Yeah,
brand
it's
image
gonna be
suicide.
bad.
it will be bad. I totally agree. But it's just something where you have to think about it. If they're really trying to get the support of people and they make this amazing system, if it's that amazing, are they willing to like shut down their other amazing thing to prove its worth?
Microsoft's
I think they
problem,
wouldn't do it.
Microsoft's problem for a long time is that if they build the perfect operating system, they're out of business.
Hmm.
That's true.
And recently they've been, and it's the same thing for Microsoft Word and Office as well. So recently you can see they've been changing into a subscription model with Windows or Office 365
Hmm.
rather than a single payment model. But in order to make sure that they're going to have a consistent stream of income, because you don't want to make the perfect version of the software, sell it for 2 years, and then you're out of business.
That is true.
But other than that, they've talked about. Like, have you guys seen any of the screenshots that they've showed for Windows
Nope.
10? No.
I have,
Unfortunately, I
yes.
haven't gotten a chance.
So I can try to describe it, I guess. So you know how they have the search bar and everything, right, in the bottom left of the Windows 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
They've merged the live tiles with that same thing, so it makes it look really bulky, and I don't know if I like that. It makes it a really large portion of your screen that ends up being used just for the taskbar area.
And that's something about the whole Metro design which I've come to really not like, is this whole obsession with great big, really colourful buttons, right? But instead, where you had usable space to put content in, now it's a big button with a small word in the middle.
Yeah.
So
Well, but
Office 365 in particular feels much less efficient.
But there's always the option you can always downscale the tiles, and then it makes the text more big in terms of.
Do you want to sleep?
Yes, I was waiting for you to get back. So I guess I don't know. It's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a clunky design, and I feel like they're gonna hash that out really soon, especially with early testing. I kind of wanted to do the early testing, but then it's an experimental build, and I don't want to have to really like wipe my computer at one point if it's.
That'd be a big pain.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna try and look up on stuff. I think I'm gonna pay more attention because while I did like Windows 8, it did have flaws. I'm not gonna say it didn't.
Yeah, most operating systems have some flaws in some way.
But I don't think that Windows 8 deserved as much flack as it did get. I do think that.
Yeah, I think the two of us are going to have to disagree with you.
Yeah, I know, but that's my personal opinion.
And you're perfectly entitled to personal opinions.
Yeah, I guess, it did get a lot of flack. I think it's just because it was a very big change that people didn't necessarily want. But whether or not it was deserved, that's an opinion-based thing.
I also think that Windows 8 received flack from the Xbox unveiling, and people were taking out their anger on Microsoft. I do think that was the case there.
I don't know, because Windows 8 was quite a bit before the Xbox One, wasn't it?
Well,
The whole controversy.
They didn't talk too much about the flaws about it until after it started really getting announced for Xbox One, like the constant internet thing and all that stuff, and like no transfer over of games. I think it was linked in a sense.
Honestly, what was Microsoft expecting when they made that announcement?
I know, but
they're saying, "Oh, look at these people. They don't care about privacy at all. Not, especially not in wake of all these Edward Snowden leaks. Gosh." Hey, look, there's just been evidence that we've been collaborating with the US government for years. Let's put something in our console that makes sure it's always listening to you.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really thought out that well, I don't think. But that's just personal opinion with
I know.
And Xbox.
That's a marketing flaw, really.
I don't think they executed announcing it and everything well enough as they should have, but I do think it links to Windows downfall. Not in terms like I still think that Windows 8 would have done worse than Windows 7 hands down. I agree totally that platform is so much better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. They made spruce fence gates.
Yeah, you can have any different types now.
Yeah, but not about the
and
fence.
doors as well.
Yeah, but
Indoors.
you can't do that for fences. The fences stay the same color.
Seriously?
Or wait.
Oh,
That's annoying.
It depends on what
it
type
does,
of plank
it does,
you use.
It does, but I accidentally used. I have to go get more oak wood.
Yeah, regular planks, but you use the spruce to make the sticks, did you?
Just changed the order, and now I have to go find more oak. I don't even know.
So nice just being able to pop down into a cave and find diamonds.
We've got so many diamonds
I
now.
was amazed when I hopped on. I was like, "What? That can't be true."
Ow, 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 ow.
And it's completely vanilla, guys.
Yes, completely.
100%.
No, it is, because it's using the 1.8 spawn.
Actually, it's not 100%. No, well, if I have a texture pack, that's not considered vanilla, is it? Or is that just?
Well, technically not.
Yeah,
but
Technically not, but it doesn't really have
change
any...
the game. Yeah. Unless your texture pack is a X-ray texture pack.
Well, you know. you gotta do it sometime.
Got another dungeon.
Nice.
Well, I found another fortress, but it's yeah, I found a lot of what are they called, withers, but I can't really. I should probably get a looting sword before I try to farm them.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. So, other than that, does anyone have anything else to say about it? Like, I mean,
Not really
I'm
on this
hopeful.
there's not
subject.
too much that's been released, so there's not a ton that we
Huge
can
amount
talk
to
about
say.
right now, but
But we're all hopeful.
It'd be nice to get another new operating system, but I guess if it doesn't turn out well, then I guess I just don't buy a new operating system.
By the way, Matt, I'm not sure if you knew about this. There's an insane number of dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
really?
Yeah,
Why?
because we
Because they're
upped the
amazing.
frequency.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, they're cool. Except Wonko has had some issues finding them.
Not anymore.
But yeah.
Just I had something I wanted to talk about regarding Windows 10, but I can't remember.
Do you think it was smart of them to change it to Windows 10 instead of Windows 9? Do you think that has any effect, really?
They've never
Windows-
really. They haven't followed the numbering system that much. Like Windows Vista to 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I-
they have really changed
It
it
wasn't
quite a bit.
6 to 7. It was it's. I don't know why people are kind of freaking out about it. Like, oh, you can't. You just totally skipped a number. And
Yeah, I
Honestly,
guess people
Windows
are
9
just
doesn't
like-
actually sound that good. It's not a great name.
but they know they screwed up, and they want to make like they've said in their blog post and everything that I've read that this is supposed to be a new start for Windows. Like it's a new generation that's going to be using this and everything.
Yes, and maybe future versions of the operating system can just be built off of Windows 10. So Windows 10.1 or Windows 10.2 or macOS 10.3 or macOS 2. What? Sorry?
What?
Yeah.
I feel like there was some bias in that.
No. Me biased
No,
towards
no.
Apple? Never.
Hey, I sent fences through the Nether portals for you, Matt. And it's just.
All I really have to say about that.
Ah,
Same here.
hold on. I need to go. I need to go look up this article that I was reading earlier about.
Seriously? These
I
things go on
have
too long
to.
as it is.
Oh, how long have we been going for?
Too long, probably.
20.
I forgot to start my timer. Yeah. Can I end here, please?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
Alright.
guess we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.